how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make English muffin breakfast sandwiches on your Blackstone Griddle. Now, super easy recipe, and if you just got a brand new griddle and you're like wanting to do your first recipe and you don't want to overcomplicate things, do a breakfast sandwich because it's super easy. And you can do this with all the settings on low, so you don't have to stress out about burning anything. I'm going to be making some hash browns with it, hash brown potatoes. But anyway, I got some eggs, some English muffins, some American cheese. I just use the regular processed cheese. It melts good, it works good on the griddle. I got some pre-smoked ham here from Smithfield. And something I'm going to try different for the first time today. Instead of using butter on my muffins when I grill them, I'm going to be using mayonnaise. And you know what? I grew up on Hellmann's mayonnaise, and then when I moved to California, it was called Best Foods. Basically, it's the same company. That's always been my go-to mayonnaise, but everyone's been telling me about this Duke's, and I guess it's only available in certain parts of the country. So when we moved out here and we saw it in the store, we tried it, and I have to say, this is good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to use it to lather up my muffins, and I'm going to grill the muffins with mayonnaise. I heard it works as good, if not better, than using butter, which kind of doesn't seem like it would work in my mind, but I'm going to try it today for the first time. So anyway, super easy, super delicious. We're going to have breakfast for dinner tonight, so stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, this is going to be a quick, fast cook, so I'm going to have a drink review here first. New Glarus Brewing Company, Dancing Man Wheat. They're here in Wisconsin, only available in Wisconsin. I've tried most of their other beers. They're most famous for, Spotted Cow. But that's what I'm having, and this is my daughter Ava Grace and my son Kyle.
And the reason I don't have a cup is because I'll be drinking it out of the container.
Out of the bottle. Yeah, she's having a Toy Story... what is this? Spring water with vitamins, natural flavored apple, and look, it's got a toy attached.
Toy Story.
Well, it says Toy Story, or toy attached. I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. Drink and play. I thought it was toys. Oh, Paw Patrol. I'm sorry. It's a Paw Patrol spring water apple flavored with a toy attached.
Yeah, and I'll open the toy on the review, guys.
Okay, yeah. Ava Grace is desperate to know what that toy is. And then Kyle's having another Wisconsin favorite, Jolly Good soda here. This is their original old-fashioned cream soda. They make like a whole, I think a dozen soda. Or pop. They call it pop out here in Wisconsin. But anyway, yeah, they make like a dozen different flavors, maybe even more, I'm not sure. But they're a local brand here, made in Wisconsin. They make this sour mix, which is like squirt for old fashions that most people out here make. Okay, anyway, that's what Kyle's having. Let me open it for you, Kyle.
I can see that Ava's really excited for the drink review.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, drink review.
Let me grab the...
I'm always excited for drink reviews.
Bottle opener? You're always excited for drink reviews?
Yeah, I love having a little test of drinks.
All right.
We
All right.
test out all...
So let's see here. I'm not a super huge fan of wheat. I do like the Smo'King wheat beer. Ooh, that's a big head.
Yeah.
Too much of a pour.
How are you going to drink all that, Dad?
I'll just let it settle for a second. Okay, you want to see what that toy is, right?
Yeah,
so
I'll
while we're
have
waiting,
it on the...
hang on.
Yeah,
Let's cut this out.
Good job.
Need a little knife here.
I know.
Let's see
I
what's
know,
going on.
and open wrapping and stuff like that. That's what I did when I got that calendar.
It's still stuck in there pretty good. Hang on. Oh.
Yeah, guys, you see. Yep, there's the bottle.
It's like a little barrel.
Yeah, it looks like a barrel.
It's a barrel. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can open it up. Oh, oh, we can.
It's a Paw Patrol set.
What is it?
How's that sound going?
Do you know who that is?
The barrel.
No, which Paw Patrol?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Do you know who it is? Let's see. Here's the choices. It's Rocky.
It's Rocky. Oh, like our neighbor's pug. Our neighbor has a pug named Rocky.
Okay, well that's pretty cool, guys. Hang
He
on,
has
I'm
another
gonna go
pug
show.
named Deco.
I'll go show you guys just so you see. Look, little toy included. Rocky. Paw Patrol pet. Okay.
Made in China.
Yeah,
And there's the...
probably made in China. I won't look for
Here, we'll-
identification.
If you like, you can put it in the box.
Okay, well they're not
Made in
gonna...
Poland.
Well, if they want to see
Poland?
it, there you go.
Okay.
Rocky.
Wow, you're right. Made in Poland.
And then China.
Wow. Well, maybe the drink is made in Poland and the toy is made in China. That might be true. Anyway, well that's pretty cool. All right.
Alright, time to...
Now my head's settled down. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. This is going to be a quick and easy breakfast for dinner meal on the Blackstone breakfast sandwiches. All right, you ready, Kyle?
Oh, and see if this is made in China.
No, that's made in Wisconsin. I know
Cheers, you
that.
guys.
Cheers to each other first. And oh, don't drop it.
No.
Cheers
That
to
would
our
be
viewers. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. This is good for a wheat beer. If you like wheat beer, it did kind of remind me initially, because I'm not used to wheat beer, like the Spaten. That is good. Trying to see if it says alcohol content on here. No, it doesn't. But it's called Dancing Wheat. If you like wheat beer and you're in Wisconsin, I would recommend it. It is good, very flavorful. Okay, Ava Grace. All right, stop. All right, so this is just not like a soda. This is spring water with
What is
vitamins.
it?
It's spring water. It's apple flavored water.
Like in the...
Yeah, it's kind of like a, I would think like a Gatorade. Does it taste like Gatorade, not as strong, or?
Well, kind of, but it's like Swedish apple. It's really...
Okay, so like an apple Gatorade. Yeah, it's got calories and carbohydrates.
Even though there's not a lot of sugar, it still tastes like there's sugar, even though there's just 5 grams.
It's got spring water and apple juice and lemon juice, extract, natural flavors, vitamin C, and some other vitamins. So it's a lot better than just soda. It's less sugar for sure. It's only got 5 grams of sugar for the whole
I
thing.
think that water would have less sugar.
All right, and Kyle, Jolly Good, cream soda, what do you think?
This is definitely the darkest cream soda I've seen.
Yeah, it does look dark when you pour it. How's it taste, though?
As always, Jolly Good is great, and
It's Jolly Good? Does it make you jolly? Is that good?
it's Jolly Good. Try it today.
Yeah, I like Jolly Good too. Everything I tried of theirs, especially that, I forget what it's called, Sour Power, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And that's what they use for the old fashions, if you want to get a Wisconsin style. Anyway, guys, I'm going to enjoy these drinks, and I'll meet you guys outside the Blackstone. We'll put these breakfast sandwiches together real quick and easy. See you outside. Cheers.
There she goes, drinking it all.
All right, guys, see you outside. All right, so gather all your stuff and ingredients together. First thing, you want some non-cook spray. I got canola oil, got a stick of butter. I'm doing some hash brown potatoes here, the frozen ones, you know, make it easy. Of course, I got the eggs. We got some pre-cooked ham, some American cheese slices, and then, of course, the English muffins. Just to show you, I've coated the inside of each muffin with a good amount of the Duke's mayonnaise, which we're going to use instead of butter to kind of saute these. I'm curious how that'll come out, but there we go. I'll meet you guys outside. All right, guys, I've had this heated up, all 4 burners on low. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil here. And I'm gonna start with the potatoes because they take the longest. There we go. We'll just lay these in a single layer here. They're just out of the freezer, so they're frozen solid, so they're going to take the most time. All right, it's been a couple minutes. I'm going to season it with some Lowry's seasoning salt. Just a little bit. We don't have to go too crazy. All right. A little bit of ground black pepper. I'm gonna make a little hole here in the center. Whoop. I'm gonna throw some butter in there. Let that melt, and we're gonna stir this up and just let it saute. I'm gonna turn the far left burner over here off completely. This is gonna be our kind of keep warm station, that last burner. All right. Get that butter melted. All right. Let's kind of mix this up a little bit. I'm going to re-season it again, but I just want to kind of get these potatoes from the frozen state to the warm state, a little bit crispy. So we're going to just saute them here in that butter and oil. Kind of put them in a single layer, nice and flat. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes. We'll be back. It's been around 7, 8 minutes. Let's see. Oh, yeah. These are getting nice brown and crispy. All right, so what I'm going to do now, let's add a little bit more oil here in the center area. I'm also going to take some butter. All right, we're just going to move these over. Now I want to really toast those muffins, like I said earlier. So I'm going to do that ahead of time, and then I'm going to remove them when they're nice and toasty. And I'll heat them up again before I assemble the sandwiches, but I just want to get a head start here before I start cooking the eggs, because the eggs are going to cook really, really fast. So okay, here are English muffins with the Duke's mayonnaise. Just going to lay them down here like this, side by side. We're going to let them go. And I'll take them off, like I said, when they're nice and crispy. All right. We'll be back in a second. All right, so like I mentioned, the far burner on the far right side is off. I think I'm just going to move these over. They're going to continue to cook because it's still warm on this griddle. I'm just going to move this over. And again, try to keep them in a single layer if you can. Like a big rectangle here. So they cook evenly. It's been a couple minutes. Let's, okay, look at that. Duke's mayonnaise. I'm just going to flip them over. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoops. Oh yeah, they look like they sauteed nice. Look at that. As good as butter as far as how they look. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. I'll put these over here. These need a little bit more high heat there on the end. All right, we'll give them a couple more minutes. Be back in a second. All right, look, these are done perfectly. So, like I said, I just wanted to toast them. So I'm going to remove those right now. We'll get ready to do the ham and the eggs. All right, so I took all the muffins off. They're just kind of sitting here on a tray. Now we're going to kind of heat up this ham. It's already fully cooked, but of course we got to get it a little crisp on it, right? Make it taste right. All right. let this cook for a minute. We'll be back in a second. All right, so this is pretty much done. So I'm going to remove this as well. And then the last, final step, we're going to cook the eggs, which are really fast. So, all right. Let me take this all off. We'll be back in a second. All right, so I have these egg rings. I bought them off Amazon. Everyone say they work pretty good, except they stick. So I just got some of this canola spray, and I'm just spraying these real well before I crack the eggs in them. I only bought 4, so I'll have to do them a couple times, but that handle on top is pretty nice. All right, and then we just take an egg and we crack them in. There we go. We'll let those go. We'll be back in a second. So, I'm going to try to move them. Yeah, just shake them like that so they don't stick. Woo. Fold these down. Do a little water. I'm going to steam these over medium. All right, be back in a second. All right, let's check these out. Oh. Yeah, they look perfect. Okay, let's assemble our sandwiches. All right, guys, so look, I got these muffins here. Just gonna lay some of this ham on top. Nice and sauteed ham, I might add. Okay. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put an extra piece in a couple of these. There we go. Alright, so those are the eggs. Now we're going to lay some cheese on top. Yeah, these look good, huh? What do you guys think? Alright, I'm going to put the tops on. Woo, nice and toasty. Ow. Really hot. Okay, alright. I just had 2 left here. They look like they're done. Let's move these over. Ooh. There we go. Right on top. There we go. Put a couple slices of cheese on top. Oops. Sorry. Alright. Let's let these kind of hang out, melt the cheese, get nice and toasty. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, here we are. Look at this. Ooh, here's a plate with some of those potatoes. Oh man, look at these. Ooh. Look at the family out here. Try these in just a second. All right, welcome back. I'm here with my wife Monica, my son Kyle. Come on, Kyle. I'm not going to mention what breakfast sandwich, what fast food place has a breakfast sandwich like this. Don't mention it. I don't
No
like
names.
It. Disqualified. Pick one up here. Pick that one up. Be careful. It might drip.
Which one?
Anyone. Here, do that one on the plate.
Okay.
Mmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
What do you think, Kyle? Is it better than
The place.
mixed sandwich?
Come back to me. I need to think of words.
What?
Come back to him later.
Describe
Because
this.
Oh, okay.
this is really, really good. It's got the right texture, the right flavor. The cheese is yummy. The egg's not overcooked. Wow.
And how about that Duke's mayonnaise to crisp up those muffins? I've never tried that before.
Well, in the South, that's a normal thing.
But boy, it's good. And this is a great sandwich to make. If you just got a Blackstone, you're kind of intimidated. Not very hard. You see how I did it. We got some hash brown soup.
Yeah.
But boy,
This is really good.
really good sandwich.
I don't want to eat the whole thing on camera, so I'm just kind of...
As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Check out my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. I'll leave links below. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Check out some of my other videos. I appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks, guys.